Welcome to Module 4, Weight Management and Aging. We're going to use Chapter 5 again as our reference in our textbook. The Chapter 5 is Nutrition and Weight Management. There are trends in weight gain. There's been a jump in the average weight per age group in the U.S. over the past several years. And although diet plans and weight loss products are a multi-million-dollar industry, obesity is still an epidemic. Obesity reaches a peak among people in their 50s. For men, it's somewhere between ages 45 to 55. For women, 55 to 65. After age 75, there's a tendency to lose weight. That's the good news. Is it a natural outcome, though? Do we have to gain weight as we age? Morbidity and mortality. So one study reported that even being modestly overweight increases the chances of developing heart failure. Surprisingly, a national survey of seriously overweight people showed that 70% did not view their excess pounds as a health concern. Denial is a deadly thing. In your textbook, page 193 are 10 tips for weight loss or maintenance. I'd like you to review those. And this program encourages behavioral changes, environmental support, and stress management, to name a few of the techniques. Because losing weight really is about changing a lifestyle. Genetics, lifestyle, environment. Should we gain weight with age? Again, do your genetics play into it? Perhaps. Lifestyle certainly does. If you're not active, if you have a sedentary job, as you get older, you're going to, gain weight. It's harder to drop weight the older we get. Body composition. This is how we are now looking at what is really weight all about. It's a better way of measuring health and fitness than weight itself. According to the text, Americans spend over $40 billion a year on diets and related attempts to lose weight. And despite all that money, 95% of people who lose weight regain the weight in 5 years, and the percentage of overweight Americans just continues to increase. So we have the diets. We've got the Dr. Atkins diet, the cabbage soup diet, the South Beach diet, protein power, enter the zone, a dietary roadmap, the fat flush plan, and who has not ever heard of the grapefruit diet, where you eat grapefruit all day long? Fad diets, certainly there's lots of those going on, and you know what? There are some good things about some of them. The key to dieting is to be able to stick with it. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these, especially like the grapefruit diet. After a while, you just can't stand grapefruits anymore. In this cartoon on the left, every time I go on a diet, I lose my mind. Unfortunately, it doesn't weigh very much, and that's how a lot of people feel. They're working so hard, they're hating on life because they can't eat the things that they like to eat. On the other picture, it has a person with one of those collars on that they put on like dogs and cats at the veterinarian. It's called the veterinarian diet. So you can't actually get to your food. There are selected weight management topics in your text. Don't forget about emotional distress and how we can use food as a comfort means. We gain a relationship with foods either culturally or just growing up, certainly in families. Sitting down for a nice meal depends on, what was your family upbringing and how did food play a part in all of that. It's key to how we manage our weight and develop nutritional plans for ourselves. For the older adult trying to lose weight, the deprivation of favorite foods and slow progress based on slower metabolism may be especially challenging. So you gave up those foods that you love, but you're still not losing weight. It's because you have a slower metabolism as you get older. So, in conclusion, weight management is a particular challenge for older adults. So, how would you customize a nutrition and weight management program for someone who is 70 years old? There's a picture of him. Now I want you to sit down with that gentleman and come up with a plan. how will you help him lose weight?